Are you ready? Cause I am. After 3 months, it's finally time for part 2. So this is making an old style FPS, part 2. I first started by not doing anything for a while and taking a tiny break. And when I mean tiny, I mean a month, because this month it's April, and that means there's a War Thunder event, and I really want the Electo. So, the event is over. And I was one of those things, I don't know what to call it, and I can't kind of picture it, but I was one thing away from getting the Electo, so sad times, but it's finally time to get to work. But what do we need? First of all, there needs to be a map, because right now, this is the game. Yeah, pretty bad, so let's quickly draw one up. Boom, it's done. But what are all these green lines for? Well, viewer, that's the AI path. Now we have to take this poorly drawn image and just model it in Unity. There we have it, the first map in all its glory, and it only took me 2 hours. That is such a long amount of time for this small of a map. It's now a month later. Don't ask why there's such a big gap, cause I don't even know. But what I do know is, it's time for death. Okay, I should probably elaborate more on that. So before now, the player could not die, and there was no threats to the player. So the game was pretty boring and incredibly easy. So I quickly modeled up a bad sword in Tinkercad and put it to Unity. Then some coding, hitboxes, duplicating, and now you can die. You're welcome. Map number 2 is going to be a lot bigger. So after drawing it, I modeled it, obviously. I don't know if you know, but map making is really boring. Like, really boring.
It's boring. You're boring, everybody. Quit boring, everyone.
So the AI in this game is not really true AI. It's not artificial intelligence. It's literally just a beam with a sword that follows a path until it kills the player or it dies. Then when you kill it, it just disappears off the face of the earth. Just completely obliterates, just gone in an instant. It's like if you got AI from Wish. So, yeah. You can really tell a lot of work went into this AI. 2 more maps to make. Boom, let's do it. So first I'm going to finish the last map in the story mode. But for this map to work, there needs to be a story change. So, time to redo the lore. The lore is almost the same as last time, but with one big change. So, let's start. You go to the mall to get some stuff, but while you're there, a terrorist group called Friztvak invades. You obviously need to get out as fast as you can, but why is Friztvak here? Friztvak is here because there's this special portal in the center of the mall. They want it, and they want it badly. The portal is claimed to transport people to a special place called the Eptis, and that's how you spell it. Friztvak isn't really a terrorist group though. It's just a research group dedicated to the Eptis. But their public image is they're a terrorist group, so what you gonna do? Wow, I'm not supposed to give my personal opinion on this, but that's some good lore if I do say so myself. When I was making this map, I didn't pre-draw it, I just made up as I went along with some basic ground rules. First of all, there has to be lots of open space, and it has to be some of the same environment style as the room you entered from. In this level you have to find a new portal because the one you entered from broke, so good luck. Now it's time to make the last map. This is the Endless mode, and it's completely separate from the story mode. The title of the mode pretty much explains what it is, endless. But there actually is an end.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But it's up to you to get to it. When making this map, I didn't really have a plan or any ground rules. I just made it up as I went along. So the map has 2 exits and a good amount of AI. Now that the maps are finally done, thank goodness for that, there is one more thing to do. and that is ask my friend to make some music for the game. So let's see if he says yes. Well, that's good to hear. So now that we've done that, that's the episode. So in the next one, we have to do cutscenes, some more coding, sound effects, music, the mini-maps, and just some other stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video, which was a long time in the making. I predict there's going to be maybe 1 or 2 devlogs left in the series before the game officially releases. Before I want to go, I just want to plug my Discords. So there's first of all World of Thunder, which you need to join. That's my big game that I am working on. You don't want to miss it. Link in the description below. And there's also my Game Studios Discord, the Silver Clay Games Discord server. And this is where you can get early access to games and more. So links will be in the descriptions below. And on that note, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Goodbye.